said, I'm saving up to buy you a diamond. He said, it won't be much, but I'll get you one soon. I thought we'd be married in a fever. I thought we'd ride off like Johnny and June. But I don't think we'll make it to Jackson. No, I don't think we'll make it that far. No, I don't think we'll make it to Jackson. As long as you keep breaking my heart. Yeah. Empty promises around every corner. I can barely see the light in your eyes. You say you're wrong and you say you'll change, but your heartbreak lips remain the same, and they're too good at telling lies. It takes a lot of pain and time to change a woman's mind, but I've reached the point of no return, and you crossed that line. So I don't think we'll make it to Jackson. No, I don't think we'll make it that far. No, I don't think we'll make it to Jackson. As long as you keep breaking my heart. Yeah. It takes a lot of pain and time to change a woman's mind, but I've reached the point of no return, and you crossed that line. So I don't think we'll make it to Jackson. No, I don't think we'll make it that far. No, I don't think we'll make it to Jackson. As long as you keep breaking. No, I don't think we'll make it to Jackson. No, I don't think we'll make it that far. No, I don't think we'll make it to Jackson. As long as you keep breaking. Oh, my heart. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He said, I'm saving up to buy you a diamond. Austin, Texas, how the hell y'all doing this evening? My name is Kaitlin Butts. Thank you guys for coming to the Night 2 sold out show at Scoop Inn. Holy shit! So I figured if you're at a Morgan Wade show, you probably like some sad yeehaw shit. And I've got just the thing. I wrote the song as my second co-write of my life, and I was very nervous walking up to this woman's house because it was a songwriter that I've looked up to for a long time. Her name is Angelina Presley, and she's in a band called the Pistol Annies. And so I was walking up to her house just nervous as shit, just thinking, please don't say anything stupid for once. Just pretend you're a real songwriter today. But no, she made me feel right at home, and we started talking about our family and how crazy and toxic they can be sometimes, and how we accept certain behaviors that we would not accept from our friends. And I think that that's frankly bullshit. And I think that if someone makes you feel small or unimportant, or they don't love you unconditionally for exactly who you are, or if they're just a dick to you from the other side of the dinner table, you shouldn't have to be around those people, family or not. that sweet. That's how I feel about that. So we wrote this song called Blood. You don't hold back, and you don't play nice. You throw me off track, and you don't think twice. I try and I try to measure up. Oh, but I'm too much or not enough. Blood, you're the jury and judge that binds and pushes and shoves, forgives and forgets, bonds and cements a counterfeit love. Blood, merciless flood, a dragging my name through the mud, and god awful things swept under the rug. For blood, will you go too far, and you get too close, and you hide your scars when you put on your show. There's nowhere to run. You run through my veins, and I hold my tongue and swallow my pride and stay. Blood, you're the jury and judge that binds and pushes and shoves, forgives and forgets, bonds and cements a counterfeit love. Blood, a merciless flood, a dragging my name through the mud, and god awful things swept under the rug. For blood, thank you so much. Have you guys ever been out into way out west Texas and seen the Marfa Lights? Well, if you haven't, there's some alien shit going on out there. My husband took me out there a couple of years ago, and I don't know if it was the weed or what, but I saw those Marfa Lights. If you don't know what they are, there's these lights that go off in the distance in the way West Texas desert, and they're technically considered UFOs. And I saw those sons of bitches. And they're pretty cool. Whenever I got home, I wrote this song on my bed. This song is called Marfa Lights. One. Take me out west, take me on a quest. You told me not to change out of my cheap denim dress. Oh no. Well, two lovers on the run, like a bullet from a gun. just a game, well then I think we won. Oh, I'll be your cosmic cowgirl, if you'll be my moonlit sky. I'll chase you around, low and high. Yeah. We're just out of reach, we're just out of sight, like the Marfa Lights, like the Marfa Lights. Fiddle. Take me by heart, take me by my hand, and let's dance across the horizon in the desert sand. Oh, I'll be your cosmic cowgirl, if you'll be my moonlit sky. I'll chase you around, low and high. Yeah. We're just out of reach, we're just out of sight, like the Marfa Lights, like the Marfa Lights. Everything I thought I knew about love, it was a lie. I'd cross my humble heart and hope to die, if I ever had to say goodbye. Oh, I'll be your cosmic cowgirl, if you'll be my moonlit sky. I'll chase you around, low and high. We're just out of reach, we're just out of sight, like the Marfa Lights, like the Marfa Lights, like the Marfa Lights, like the Marfa Lights. Thank y'all for singing along. It feels good to be back in Texas and play that song. Man, someone in my life struggles with substance abuse, and it's something that kind of never really goes away. And I remember the day she turned 18, she just kind of disappeared without a trace, and we didn't hear from her for what felt like an eternity. And it was just kind of hard as a family, because everything that we heard that was going on with her was that, you know, she was kind of doing whatever she could get her hands on, and, you know, being from Oklahoma, that's just not good. And I remember just as a family, we were all just kind of worrying about her, just sitting around, just wondering what happened to this girl and what we could have done better, and just really what happened to her, and how we could have helped her not, you know, feel like she had to leave. But I feel like it's important to know that it's never just one thing that makes somebody turn to something that, you know, either numbs the pain or quiets the bad voices, even just for a little bit. It's a million things, and we may never know them all. And we don't need to figure it out. We just need to treat those people with a lot more love and compassion rather than judgment or shame. And I think the biggest thing that I learned during that whole time, too, was that you can't make somebody put it down. You can't make them stop. You can't grab them by their hair and lock them in the room and tell them to quit it. But cause that won't work, because I've definitely tried that. But what you can do is you can let them know whenever you're ready to come home, I will be right here ready to love on you with open arms. And that's what I was kind of doing, just trying to write this song, just letting her know that whenever she wanted to come home, I would be there. This song's called She's Using. She just needed a couple of days away, floating in a codeine dream. Yeah, she walked through an open door that said, "Welcome all lost souls." And Mama said it's like losing a child without the flowers or the casseroles. And she knows she's using anyone that hurt her to blame for what she's done wrong. And darkness is her twilight, and sadness is her song. And if you ask her what she's using, she'd say, anything I can get my hands on. It could have been 'cause her daddy left her out of curiosity. It could have been the bad boyfriend that wouldn't let her be. I don't hold it against her, I just hold it against whatever makes her remember to take, whatever makes her forget. She's using anyone that hurt her to blame for what she's done wrong. And darkness is her twilight, and sadness is her song. And if you ask her what she's using, she'd say, anything I can get my hands on. Today she walked in our door, tired and worn. Said, I'm tired of living like this, and I wanna come home. She's using anyone that'll hold her and help her to get straight. And darkness is her twilight, but she knows it's not too late. And if you ask her what she's using, it's what I needed all day long. Yeah, any love I can get my hands on. Yeah, anything I can get my hands on. Anything I can get my hands on. Thank you so much. Never give up on them. And I'm happy to report one fun day that sweet girl ran barefooted to the nearest gas station and escaped that man's house. And she called my Aunt Terry to come pick her up, and she's never looked back since. So. You call me again, drunk in your Benz, driving home under the influence. You scare me to death, but I'm wasting my breath, 'cause you only listen to your fucking. I don't relate to you. I don't relate to you, no, 'cause I'd never treat me this shitty. And you make me hate this city. And I don't talk shit about you on the internet. Never told anyone anything bad, 'cause that shit's embarrassing. You were my everything, and all that you did was make me fucking sad. So don't waste the time I don't have, and don't try to make me feel bad. I could talk about every time that you showed up on time, but I'd have an empty line, 'cause you made all my moments your own. Just fucking leave me alone. Leave me when I'm away from you, I'm happier than ever. All right, we got a couple more songs for you folks. You guys excited for Morgan Wade? I'm real excited. Oh, I think we can do a little bit better than that. Are you all excited for Morgan Wade? I thought this was Sunday Fun Day. Sorry, maybe it's the depressing songs. I don't know. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm the problem. It's me. So for a long time, my mom and I were going through a really rough time. My parents were going through a divorce, a really awful one. We were going through what we called the shit, which was not good. And it was a little bit of a scary time. It was a weird time. Whenever you're leaving a situation of domestic violence, the leaving is the scariest part. It's the most dangerous part. And so she and I had moved into my grandmother's garage and with our 2 dogs, and we were just trying to be positive, and even though it was a scary time, and we kept trying to say, it won't always be this way. Things will get better soon. We won't always be living in this damn garage. Coping with ice cream and grandma's what's it called? Pot roast? Yeah. Those are my 2 coping mechanisms, ice cream and pot roast. And just pot. And if that's you tonight and you guys came out here to spend your lovely Sunday with a couple of gals just playing live music, and you're just trying to escape reality and escape something awful in your life right now, welcome to the night. Thank you for being here. Just know that I'm thinking about you and I love you. And even if you can't see it right now, you can't see the light at the end of the tunnel, just know it won't always be this way. Speak of the devil and he walks. It's like his ears burn when I talk. Pushed in a gutter, stuck in a rut, waiting for the next turn of the knife in my gut. Just trying to do whatever, somehow make myself feel better. But I guess I got you to thank, broken like the bottle that you drank. But it won't always be this way. It won't always be this way. Don't know how many times I'll say it won't always be this way. Feels like I'm drowning in a dream, with a breath of air just out of my reach. And I'm kicking as hard as I can. God, I wish you were a better man. But it won't always be this way. It won't always be this way. Don't know how many times I'll say it won't always be this way. So don't you cry, my little one.
Don't talk about what your daddy done. Like a bird will fly away someday, and I promise I'll plan our getaway. But it won't always be this way. It won't always be this way. Don't know how many times I'll say it won't always be this way. Don't know how many times I'll say it won't always be this way. It won't always be this way. It won't always be this way. Don't know how many times I'll say it won't always be this way. Got down on my knees to pray. It won't always be this way. 'Cause my new life starts today. It won't always be this way. Thank you guys so very much. I've got one more song for you fine fellas and ladies and all the in-betweeners. Thank you all for being here this afternoon, showing up early. Again, my name is Kaitlin Butts, like your butt. I will be at the merch booth after the show to come say hello, sell y'all t-shirt, merch, selfies, whatever you want, except for that. I know you were thinking it. You ready? So speaking of that terrible person, I was thinking of ways that I could deal with him because he was just becoming a nuisance. And when someone has hurt your mother and hurt someone you love so much, you just think of really fucked up shit just to make him go away for just a little bit. And I was like, maybe I could get my bass player to put some drugs in his car and just put him away just for a little bit, just to postpone the misery. And then I was like, no, that's against the law, and I would never, ever do that. I'm an outlaw who loves the law. And then I thought, all those things were kind of rumbling in my brain before I went to sleep one night, and asleep me was like, let's just take him out to the West Texas desert and just kill this mother. And now I do not condone murder. Don't get it twisted. But just think of this as my version of Goodbye Earl. Yeah? This song is called White River. Thank you guys again so much. Don't give a hand for my fiddle player, Mr. Lane Hawkins, everyone. The last set of taillights drove away into the night. Far away, coyote cries. 34 revolver reflected the moonlight, pointed right between his eyes. And in the paper Monday morning it read that it was the night the White River turned red. That it was the night that the White River turned red. 12 shades of black and blue called the memories of my youth. She tried to shield me from the pain, but on her cheek and in her vacant eyes I saw the proof. You were the king and all your terror reign. 27 odd years has been more than enough, and it's time to pay for what you've done. Looking at you now, you don't seem to be so tough, staring down the barrel of a gun. this shot will quiet all her cries in my head. But you and I stand here with smoke trailing off, watching that river turn red. Oh, watching that river turn red. Oh, watching that river turn red. Oh, watching that white river turn red. You can beg forgiveness, but I know you all too well. You acted like the devil, so I'll send you straight to hell. Austin, Texas, thank you so much.